What if you could walk up to a random stranger and get them to like you within 10 minutes? Imagine how you could use this ability to conquer all of your goals in life. What if I told you that you already have the ability, but it's sitting dormant inside of you, just waiting to break out and shake up the world? How to Win Friends and Influence People is a book by Dale Carnegie, and it's, hands down, one of the best books you'll ever read. Let me ask you a question. What if you could handle people better, whether for a job or just for personal reasons? What if you knew exactly how to get people to like you? What if you had the power to change someone, anyone, without offending them or making them resent you? I can tell you from personal experience that all of these secrets are within reach. If you can read, then you can master every single one of these skills and use them to enrich your own life. You might never know how much your social skills are lacking until you've absorbed the knowledge contained within this book. Do you want to become a leader and master the art of handling other people? Well, you can do so by not criticizing or condemning others. To handle people, you must also give honest and sincere appreciation. The third principle that you must follow to become a leader and manage others effectively is learning how to arouse in the other person an eager want. Even if you don't plan on becoming a leader anytime soon, these are important principles to absorb and master. While reading How to Win Friends and Influence People, I became particularly excited when I read the section about how to get others to like me. Please, take a moment to imagine how your life would change if you could get anyone to like you. Think about the sort of power that you'd have over others and how you'd be able to get them to do what you want. To make other people like you, you must become genuinely interested in them and what they have to say. You also have to smile more. One of my favorite parts of the book is the quote, "A person's name is, to that person, the sweetest and most important sound in any language." Okay, so what does that even mean? It means that a person's name is the sweetest sound they can hear. To you, it might just seem like any other name, but to that person, it means the world. Another principle from the book says to be a good listener and encourage others to talk about themselves. Do you want to know something really crazy? Every single person on the planet is always thinking, me, me, me. Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling particularly stimulated and aroused? Maybe you experienced these emotions but couldn't figure out the exact cause. The reason why you felt the way you did was because you did a lot of talking about yourself. The most stimulation comes from talking about your deepest interests, and this concept holds true for everyone. Your job is to find out what the other person is really interested in and make your whole conversation about them and their interests. Now, depending on the person, you might end up talking about their problems. Regardless of the topic, according to the principles in How to Win Friends and Influence People, you must genuinely listen to the other person and make sure you're always talking about them. This is how you get other people to like you. Another powerful principle, which comes straight from the book, says that you must make the other person feel important, and you must do so sincerely. Now, what the heck does this mean? Did you know the deepest urge in human nature is the desire to be important? Some people satisfy this insatiable human craving by robbing others and putting people down. Others fulfill their need to feel important through selfless giving to charity. If you want to get people to like you, you must find some way to make them feel important, and you must do so sincerely. Compliments and appreciation are two of the simplest ways to do this, but if you use these strategies, you must do so in a sincere way. These are a few of the principles that you can get from How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. There's also an entire section that teaches you how to change people without criticizing them or causing them to resent you. If you want to get good at anything in life, you need a mentor, so why not start with Dale Carnegie? All of the principles in this book are fundamental for all human beings, and they have the potential to completely change your life and social interactions.